This video covers the pledge process. The best way to get someone to support you is to ask and to send them a link so it's easy. You can copy and paste the URLs, but you can also click the invite button and the system will generate the email for you. Of course, you have to enter their email address. When you sponsor someone, it gets promoted to the front page, so a 3-day pass is required for sponsors. Obviously, you want to do all your sponsoring in a 3-day period, so you only need one pass. Remember, the pass is for the entire system, not just for one A-thon. So you can sponsor participants in different A-thons and start your own A-thon all within that 3-day pass period. At the bottom of the A-thon page, you will see a set of images of the most recent participants. These images are linked so that you can click on your friend and go to their profile. You can get to the point where you sponsor them using that approach, but it's much quicker if you open the drop-down area that says Members Who Have Joined. Here you see the same list of people who have joined this A-thon with a bit more information about what they have pledged to do and how much money they want to raise for the cause. If you click on the picture or on the name, it will take you to the profile just like it would when you clicked on the picture below in the Recent Members area. But over at the right you see a Sponsor Me link. This will take you to their Join record. That is the record that was created when they joined this A-thon. This is the actual Join record. It gives the full details they completed when they joined the A-thon. It also allows you to sponsor this individual participant. Notice down at the bottom there's a warning message telling you that you have already sponsored this individual. Of course, this wouldn't be here if you hadn't sponsored them before. The system does not prevent you from sponsoring John more than once, but it does warn you so that you don't do it accidentally. You cannot delete or alter a pledge once it is made. After all, it is a pledge. So use caution when you make that commitment. There are times when you decide that you want to make a bigger pledge. For this reason, we allow you to make multiple pledges. When you click on the Sponsor Me button, this is the actual record that displays. Again, once you save it, you can't change it or delete it, so use caution. The pledge you make is based on the number of units that the participant has set as their goal. In this case, John is committed to lose 25 pounds, so each pound is a unit. We pre-configured some amounts, but we also let you specify whatever amount you want by checking the last button. You will note the system calculates the total pledge as you select the different amounts, or if you enter amount in the free form area. This is important because we don't want you to think that the per unit amount you selected is the total. The calculated amount is the actual maximum that you are pledging. Not everyone is able to complete their goal. This is particularly true when we talk about weight loss. John has committed to lose 25 pounds, and you pledge to pay the designated cause $2.50 for each pound John loses. That's $62.50 if he loses all 25. When the A-thon is completed and John enters his final weight loss, he doesn't enter the actual weight, just how many pounds he has lost. The A-thon author must approve the number John enters, so there is some credibility in the figure. So let's say John only loses 20 pounds. That is 80% of the committed weight loss. The A-thon system will calculate what the value of your pledge is based on John's actual weight loss, and you will receive an email that is essentially an invoice. In this case, instead of the initial pledge of $62.50, the invoice would be for $50. You are protected from excess. Let's say John was really diligent and he lost 30 pounds. That's good for John, of course, but we don't want you to have to overpay because of John's success. The system would send you a bill for $62.50, not $75. It will not consider any accomplishment that is above the 100% point. The description area is your chance to encourage John, but it's also an opportunity to encourage others to sponsor John, or if you were also in the A-thon, to sponsor you. There are a couple ways to look at these sponsorship records. First, on the Join record, if you expand the My Sponsors area, you can see a list of all the users who have pledged to support John. If you view John's profile record and open the A-thons and campaigns section, you will see a list of pledges that John has made. If you click on the Learn More X, You will open the pledge along with the participant's join record, and you will see not only John's pledge, but all of the pledges made to this participant. We even put in a little sales message, so there is encouragement for others to step up and sponsor this participant. As I said earlier, when the participant completes the A-thon, and the A-thon author approves the results, the system will send you an email telling you it's time to make good on your pledge. It will include a link that allows you to make the payment via PayPal. Of course, you can use any credit card. It's just that the payment processor we use is PayPal. I have said this in other videos, but it's worth repeating. Your payment does not go to John, and it does not come to the Foundation for Caregivers. The only payment we receive is the $3 for the 3-day pass. Your payment is processed by PayPal, and it is credited to an email account specified by the cause in this A-thon. The cause will then receive an email notice telling them that they have new funds. The only deduction from your payment is the standard charge that PayPal makes for processing the credit card. At A-thon.org, you can register and use the full system. At ffcg.org, you can learn more about our work, but you can also make a donation so that we can continue to care for those who care for others.